Welcome to Old Coins Worth. And each week we uncover the secret value in dusty coins you thought were worthless. From expert grading tips, and how one tiny error can turn a 50p into hundreds of pounds, to incredible stories of rare finds, this channel connects you to the fascinating world of numismatics. Ready to unlock treasure in your pocket change? Every coin has its own creation history. The old coins has much worth than those of today coins. Therefore stay connected with us for new upcoming videos. Let's unveil today's precious coin. The 2p coin from the year 2003 is a British coin that forms part of the decimal coinage system introduced in the United Kingdom on the 15th of February 1971, commonly referred to as Decimal Day. This coin, denominated as 2p, 2p, is equal to 2/100ths of a pound sterling and is issued by the Royal Mint under the authority of the United Kingdom. The 2003 2p coin is struck in copper-plated steel, a composition that replaced the earlier bronze alloy in 1992 when rising copper prices made bronze coins too expensive to produce. The coin weighs approximately 7.12 grams, has a diameter of 25.91 millimeters, and a thickness of about 2.03 millimeters. Its edge is plain, without any reading or inscription. The coin's design elements are deeply symbolic of British heritage and royal authority. On the obverse side of the 2003 2p coin appears the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley, who introduced his effigy of the Queen in 1998. This fourth definitive portrait of Queen Elizabeth II depicts her facing right, wearing the Girls of Great Britain and Ireland tiara, one of her signature royal jewels. Around the portrait is the Latin legend, Elizabeth II DG. Reg. FD 2003, which stands for Elizabeth II Dei Gratia Regina Fidei Defensor, meaning, Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This inscription affirms the monarch's divine right to rule and her role as head of the Church of England. The obverse also features a finely polished background and raised relief for clarity and durability. On the reverse side of the coin, the design displays the badge of the Prince of Wales, a plume of 3 ostrich feathers emerging from a coronet. Below the feathers is a ribbon bearing the German motto, Ich diene, meaning, I serve. This symbol has been associated with the heir to the British throne since the 14th century, tracing back to Edward, the Black Prince. The design of the reverse was created by Christopher Ironside, one of the most notable British coin designers, and it was used on 2p coins from 1971 until the major reverse redesign of 2008. The denomination, 2p, is inscribed around the top edge of the reverse, while the value, 2, appears below the ribbon. The artistic and heraldic balance of the coin reflects both tradition and simplicity, maintaining its identity as part of the first decimal series. The 2003 issue was produced by the Royal Mint in very large quantities for general circulation, although exact mintage figures are typically in the hundreds of millions, making this coin common and easily found in everyday use across the United Kingdom. However, even though it is a common coin, its numismatic interest lies in its composition, design history, and the role it plays within the broader evolution of British currency. The change from bronze to copper-plated steel in 1992 means that the 2003 2p coin is magnetic, unlike its earlier bronze counterparts. This makes it easy for collectors and hobbyists to distinguish between pre- and post-1992 issues using a simple magnet test. In circulation, the coin often exhibits a reddish tone when new, gradually darkening to brown or almost black as it oxidizes. Uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated (BU) coins from 2003, often included in Royal Mint annual sets, maintain a bright copper luster and can fetch slightly higher collector values. Proof versions struck in limited numbers for collector sets are produced with mirror-like surfaces and frosted designs, enhancing their aesthetic appeal. The coin's face value remains 2 pence, and it continues to be legal tender for any amount up to 20 pence, following the UK's coinage regulations. As with other 2 pence coins minted before 2008, the reverse design's heraldic theme aligns with British numismatic tradition, which sought to represent national identity through royal symbols rather than abstract or modern motifs. The 2003 issue marks one of the later appearances of the Ironside reverse before the Royal Mint introduced Matthew Dent's new shield design in 2008, which changed the reverse of all circulating British coins to form parts of the royal shield when placed together. This historical context gives the 2003 2 pence coin significance as part of the transitional period between the traditional and modern eras of UK coinage design. Its enduring durability and simple beauty ensure that it remains a familiar and trusted part of everyday British commerce, while also holding nostalgic value for those who appreciate pre-2008 coins for their heritage and symbolism. Numismatists studying coin production during the early 2000s note that the Royal Mint's minting technology had become more advanced, resulting in sharper die strikes, consistent metal plating, and higher quality control standards compared to earlier decades. The coin's circulation lifespan typically exceeds 30 years, meaning 2003 dated examples are still widely seen in daily transactions even today. Collectors value high-grade specimens, particularly those in mint state MS or proof-like condition, as part of complete year sets or as representatives of the rank broadly effigy period. The 2003 2 pence coin also provides insight into the British economy and metal supply management at the time, as the use of copper-plated steel was an economical solution allowing for efficient large-scale production while maintaining aesthetic continuity. It is emblematic of a period when the UK was balancing traditional imagery with cost-efficient minting. Beyond its face value, the 2 pence 2003 coin is a small but enduring emblem of British history, monarchy, and craftsmanship, a humble yet significant artifact that connects the everyday life of the early 21st century to centuries of royal and national symbolism engraved in the nation's coins.